You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to my first ever FIFA 14 pack opening. Now we're going to be opening 150k's worth of packs today. That translates to 20 gold premium packs, and we're actually going to be doing it in FIFA points. Now some people are going to be like, how do you have FIFA points on the web app? Now if you didn't know, the season ticket allows you to download the full game early, 3 days early before it comes out. You can play on it and do whatever you want. So I have downloaded the full game of FIFA because I have the season ticket. Also, the season ticket gives you 20% off all of your pack purchases as well, so it may be worth you going out and buying it if you haven't bought it already and you're planning to spend a lot of money on packs this year. It costs £16, and you know, if you buy a whole load of packs, you're going to cover that cost before the end of the FIFA. It lasts for a year, so it is definitely worthwhile, and it does give you the game 3 days early, as I said. Now this brings me on to how do you have FIFA points already. Now FIFA points actually transfer between FIFA 13 and FIFA 14. It's a one-time thing, so if you've got points on FIFA 13, then when you start up FIFA 14 on the early release, then you can actually transfer all your FIFA points across, and that's what I have done. You can't open the packs on the console, that is greyed out. You can't actually use FIFA points to open them on the console until the full game comes out, but we can do it on the web app, so that's cool. So we're doing all of these pack openings on the web app, as we managed to pull Oliver Giroud in our third pack. Not a bad pack, and we got Ochoa as well, the Mexican goalkeeper, so a pretty nice pack there. And I love opening packs at the start of FIFA. It's so much fun because it's not like you're going to get one pack in like 10 that maybe makes you money. It's more like 1 in every 2 packs makes you money, because there's so many good consumables, badges, kits, players, you know, everything's going for a premium price right now. So I've gone away and opened absolutely loads of packs, and I'm happy to show you all. I've pulled some really good players, so they may come up in this pack opening, they may come up in the next one, but I've got like 5 maybe pack openings ready, because obviously I'm off to Eurogamer at the end of this week. I won't be about to do anything with the game when it's actually released, so I have had to make all my videos in advance, and that's what I'll be doing for the next 3 days until Wednesday. And then on Thursday we're going off to London, and I'm quite interested to hear how many of you are actually going to Eurogamer yourself. So if you are, put it down in the comments section. What we're planning to do is doing some sort of subscriber meetup, so all of, well, me and the other FIFA YouTubers will probably tweet out if you want to come meet us, come find us by a certain part in Eurogamer, and then you can obviously come over, chat to us, whatever else, and yeah, it'll be quite cool to meet a load of you. Next pack gives us Crouch, so there you go. We managed to pull another, well, not a particularly good player, but you know, I'm not even bothered. I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm opening packs. It's a lot of fun, and I just love it, because the game is so new. I haven't had time to look at every single player on FUT Head, haven't been able to check out every player's stats. So every time I get a pack, I get to look through it, I get to see what's new, maybe new kits, new badges, what stats players have, if they look good, etc, etc. As you'll see a little bit later on, I found a player that, you know, I haven't actually heard all that much about, but it looks like he's going to be absolutely fantastic, as in this pack I managed to get Osvaldo and Diego Costa. Fantastic Brazilian duo there, especially Osvaldo. I've actually been playing with him since I opened that pack, and oh my god, he is good. He is lightning quick, he has 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. He is very, very good. Diego Costa, I've been playing next to him in a 4-3-3, and he's actually playing pretty well as well. Not the best, I won't lie, but he is still pretty fun to play with. Just lacking out on, you know, I think the skill moves. I don't think he has 4-star skill moves. His dribbling's not absolutely incredible. He's got good finishing, and he has good work rates as well, so he's quite often in the right position to convert chances. So next pack is going to be Messi on the front of the pack. The ball goes around and around, and who are we going to find inside? We managed to find, I don't even know, a non-rare. It's always a little bit disappointing when a non-rare pops up, but it's not a particularly bad non-rare though. It's from Wolfsburg. He has 80 rating overall. He's a goalkeeper, and yeah, you know, you can put him into your Bundesliga, you know, budget teams at the start of the game pretty easily. He probably has good stats as well, so maybe one that you want to try and pick up there if you are, you know, struggling for coins. Obviously by the end of this pack opening I won't be struggling for coins anymore, because Like, I've got so many FIFA points, even if I discarded everything, I'd have well over, like, 200k or something. So, as long as I pull a few other things, I could be looking at, like, I don't know, 3, 4, 500k, depending on who I get. In this pack, I actually managed to pull Trichez, who is the fastest gold centre-back in the Premier League, or Premier League. Why did I call it Premier League? Premier League? No, Premier League. Plays for Spurs, Romanian, and I'm actually thinking that maybe I'll build a Romanian team on this game, because there are a lot of very good-looking Romanian players to actually try out, so that may be one thing that I try out at some point. Then we get Juve in our next pack, another non-rare, but I wasn't disappointed because he has 88 pace, or 88 pace, and ridiculous heading as well. I think it's like 86 or 84. That's absolutely crazy stat for heading, and you know that at the moment, if you haven't tried out the game, it's very, very heading orientated. It's very easy to score crosses and headers, corners and headers. Also, over the top balls are quite overpowered, and we also find that the finesse shot, it's still broken. You can score from a lot of very bad places that you really shouldn't be able to. Anyway, this is the player I was talking about, one of the players I didn't know that was going to be good this year, and it's Andy Carroll. I mean, look at him. I went and checked him on Foothead after I got him. He has like 90 plus strength. He has very good all-round stats for a striker, 74 shooting, 73 pace. He has 88 heading, I believe. I may have missed that, but some very, very good stats for him, and especially with the way the game is going and the fact that it's so heading and strength orientated, that he will be a very strong player. And I know that Nepenthes has actually been using him, maybe not hyping him up a little bit, but you know, just playing with him and saying that he is a very, very good player. So that's another one that, you know, I'm looking to, you know, try out at some point. I did end up selling him on for like 1.9k, which he probably should be a discard. Also got in this pack Reed from West Ham, another pretty quick non-rare centre-back from the Premier League. He goes for over a k, so you know, even when I'm pulling the like non-rares, I'm still able to sell them on for quite a bit of money, which is absolutely fantastic. It's always good to be able to sell every card on. We have Thiago in this pack from Atletico Madrid. We also have Joachim Low, who's going for around 5,000 coins. So, you know, it's like you get a manager and you're like, whoa, manager, he's worth absolutely loads. This is awesome. So, a very, very good pack opening. Even though I haven't pulled anything absolutely amazing, I've definitely, you know, made a lot of coins back. I've probably, you know, equaled out what I've spent so far. If I was spending coins, I would have got back what I'd spent at the very least. Next pack, we managed to pull a pretty good looking Brazilian goalkeeper in Jefferson from Botafogo. We also got Rafael Sobis. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the 5-star skills this year. He only has 4. But that's something that happened a lot for a lot of players. They lost their 5-star skills, which is a shame. We also got the Ruben Kazan badge, which is a badge that it looks absolutely fantastic, I won't lie. I'm using the Velasquez badge if you're interested in finding that one. It's got a shark with a football, which is a really, really cool badge. And I just love it. I found it in like the first day and I bought it straight up, even though I paid like 500 coins for it, because I just thought it looked that good that I wanted it on my club. Anyway, this is a pretty decent pack because we managed to pull 2 rares in it. We get Vermaelen, who went for about 8k, so that's already the price of the pack, and Godin as well, another centre-back from Atletico Madrid, and we can sell him on for, I think I got rid of him for like 2k, 3k, so made over 10k back on the pack, plus all the contracts. And what's fantastic about this year's FIFA is the fact that you don't have like a certain amount of space in your consumable pile. You can just store it all, and it just, you know, goes, instead of having like a whole line of contracts, you have like one gold contract with the number of that contract you have. Like you could have like 200 of them, and I've already got well over 100 of them, so you know, I don't think I'm ever going to run out of contracts, and there's no point in me selling them either, because you know, I can use them on my own players and then I'll never have to buy any myself, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just very, very fun, this game. I've tried it out. Some people are struggling with it, the main game, but I find it quite enjoyable, to be honest. It's a little bit more like career mode on FIFA 13, or not career mode, but head-to-head, rather than being the sort of like arcadey, over-the-top, crazy pace sort of players all the time that you came across on FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. It's more like the seasons mode, like head-to-head, just in the fact that build-up play works a lot better. You know, you're not going to be able to rocket it in from miles out, although they're saying that obviously the finesse shots are broken, but Even so, it still feels a lot more like head-to-head. In that pack, we managed to actually get Aruka, who's one of the players that I put into one of my budget Brazilian squad builders before the game even came out. So I was pretty happy to pick that one up. And I've actually, what I've done is after this pack opening, I went away and I sort of made a rotation team. So a 4-3-3 Brazilian rotation team. As you saw, I had Diego Costa and Osvaldo in it, and then Aruka I got in it as well. So if you want to see that rotation team, then feel free to put a comment down in the comment section. I'll obviously make a sort of like a little rotation squad builder sort of thing that you can see my other team that I use occasionally. Works pretty well. You know, my record I think at the moment is like 9-4 or something. That's not too bad. I've seen other people with negative records that last year were absolutely smashing it, so I don't feel too bad with that sort of record. And yeah, so it is, you know, challenging at times, the online, but once you get once you get the hang of it, you will actually start enjoying it. Unless of course you have a bad run and you start getting AIDS all over, because there is a lot of FIFA AIDS again this year. So we've only got 2 packs left. We've had, well, not really anything that was too special, but it is only my first ever pack opening. What I'll be doing with the other pack openings is actually uploading them in sort of like a random order. I won't be uploading them in like, oh, here's the next pack opening, here's the next pack opening. I'll just be like, oh, that one was good, I'll put that one up, blah, blah, blah. In this pack, we actually got a very good pack. We got Dembele, and we also got the FC Barcelona away kit, which goes for 1,000 coins. Dembele, I think, went for over 10k, so, you know, he has absolutely incredible stats as well, Dembele, so really would recommend that you maybe try him out. I've still got one of them in my club, so I will be making a team around him at some point. Anyway, last pack, here it comes. We managed to get a guy that I'd never seen before, but he has 91 pace. He plays for Rayo Vallecano, I believe the team is, and yeah, he's just an absolute pace monster, really. So another player that I may try out at some point, and just, there's like endless possibilities at the start of FIFA, because everything's new. No one's seen anything that, you know, any of the players, any of the teams, how they play, and I can go out and pretty much do anything you want. So if you want me to do something specific, put it down in the comments section. That is the end of the pack opening. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's the first one I ever did, so I was pretty happy with it. I wasn't too disappointed that I didn't get anything amazing. But yeah, if you could drop a like on the video, that would be really appreciated. Path to Paris, episode number 2 will be up later tonight. Episode number 1 went up yesterday. Go check that video out and watch out for the episode number 2. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.